apparently this is also a culprit that has been destroying some of my leaves. Oh, really? And check it out, he has a little buddy up there. Oh, really? Because I got something for both of y'all. But check it out. Okay. That's right. Sure did. Where'd he go? Now I'm finna get your friend. Mess with my stuff, will you? Yup. Oh, really? I don't know if you can see him. I'm finna get him too. So grasshoppers have been eating up my stuff. I have harvested half of my chocolate mint. You can see how bare it looks. It grows so much and flourishes, so you can see all the root work that has developed down there. There's a lot going on right now. The mail guys here, some city people are here working on some stuff. The planes are coming in. So, but anyway, a lot's going on. Garbage day, among other things. I have given my chocolate mint plant a half row. So I've gotten half of this harvested and cleaned, and it is now sun drying until I can harvest the rest of this and sun dry it as well, and then I'll put it in a paper bag to dry for my peppermint tea. Here's what I've harvested so far, and I just hung it up here on this the teepee for my sweet peppers. It's only going here for a few minutes because I don't want bugs to get in it since it's been harvested. There's some stevia. Maybe I'll harvest that stevia to dry and crumble up with my tea and use that instead of honey. Try using that instead of honey, because I've tried harvesting the leaves on stevia before and it didn't work. No, I'm not gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. Maybe I'll just try a few stalks, because again, the dried stevia was no haps, but maybe they'll release as much as peppermint and verbena do. Let me give it a try with a few stalks. So I'm going to take a few stalks of that stevia and hang it dry as well. I grab a bunch of it, I scalp it, and I tie the ends, which is how I end up with a bunch like this. And I haven't decided if I want to try and strip the leaves before or after. I think I'm going to do it after, just because they're so easy to bunch up like this. On the other hand, I don't want to disturb. I'm still deciding on that, if it's going to be better to strip the leaves before they dry, or from the stalk just before they dry, or after. Anyway, I'm going to finish. I left a few random stalks to just replant, because I'm going to take all this dirt out, of course, and put in new dirt. And that is where my backup mint will come in. At that point, cuttings of the ones I just scalped, and replant them in that pot, because actually I put 2 regular peppermint in here and 2 chocolate mints, and I'm going to try to propagate a branch from my pineapple sage and my basil, because I need them to grow for this pot so I can take this pot in over the winter, because that's going to be my indoor herb pot. Yeah. Ooh. Man, look. I'm hearing these big ass locusts that look like little mini birds. And whenever they fly across a tree or hit or land on a tree, they sound like static, like radio static. And it's so loud. And it's just unnerving. Even if they don't bite, it's unnerving. You don't want whatever there is, you don't want it to land on you. You know, land on the trees, that's fine. But if I even hear it close by, it freaks me out. But anyway, look how nice everything just hit me. Sometimes you just look at everything and it's at its peak of production and it's just beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. And the colors, red ochre, look like little palm trees. But I'm gonna have those ochre plants out there for landscaping. They're just so beautiful. I tried to cut the bottom leaves off before they all got infected, but I think this plant got the spores. I need to cut this bottom branch out, which I don't want to do, but it's really infected. From now on, I'm just going to get a paint strainer. I don't know if you guys know what that looks like. Let me show you right now. Go in and show you what it looks like. A paint strainer is like a cone. So, and I got a box of these from, I think I got it from Harbor Freight. But anyway, I got a box of like 100 of them, and I've used like 4 because I use them. I cut the bottom off across the bottom so that there's a hole in the bottom, and I use it to pour dirt into another pot. And because I'm a veteran now, I don't really need it. But what I'm going to do is cut the center, and open it up, and I'm going to place it around the base of my tomato plant after I get it all planted and it grows to a certain amount. And I'm going to put this across the bottom where the soil is, because I can never escape this vile little annoying virus that attacks it when the spores splash up. And we've been having some storms lately, so that I'm sure that's a factor. You know, when it does rain, I'll just make sure I collect rainwater. Big beautiful pimentos. I'm gonna give my people one. The other stevia plant is looking nice. I topped it off because I'm trying to make it short and bushy like I've trained this one. This is 2 verbena plants. Got a big long strip of stevia. So I'm gonna wash this. I'm gonna hang and dry it. Meanwhile though, I'm going to, oh no I'm not. I was gonna say that meanwhile I'm going to make me a fruit smoothie, but my blender took a shit yesterday, so I won't be doing that after all. Matter of fact, I should cut some more of those off and for drying, but I'm not gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.